Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear friends. Please, Radwa, send privately to everyone who's not here so that they hurry up and join.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Hello, Malak, Abdul Qadir, Saad, Ziad. Okay, guys, unmute yourselves and start speaking. I said hello, everyone. No one replied.
Hello.
Hello, Maluka. Hello, Abdul.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, dear. Hi. Oh, George is here. This is great. Hello, my dear friend George.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so let's see what do we have for today. I'm going to share my screen here. Hello, Yassine.
Hello.
So here is our presentation for today. We start by trying to recall some of the vocabulary words that we have already studied last time. Who would like to tell me what does employer mean?
Employer means the one who is working.
The manager.
The owner. Employer is the owner. What does self-employed mean?
He likes to get money by his own.
So he's not working for any
He doesn't work for anybody.
Yes, he's his own boss. Hello, Jana. And what about the word breadwinner?
They're getting money to him or her parents.
Great.
It's the person who's able to get his payment and it's enough to feed him and his family, himself and his family.
Excellent. So he's someone who's responsible for a family and he's working to provide them with their needs. And what is unemployed?
No, unemployed means he doesn't have work.
Yes, he's jobless. Perfect. So these are the words that we have already studied last time. And last time we were talking about jobs and the world of jobs. And we discussed many ideas concerning these points. It's now time for the tongue twister. So I would like you to take a screenshot and try your best to say this as best as you can. As we used to do it, guys, you have to read slowly, then you try faster and faster and faster.
I think I can try.
Okay, you can try.
But a bit of bitter butter mixed with this butter might just make my bit of bitter butter better.
MashaAllah, this is really great. Look how confusing it is. Who else? Who else, guys? Who's ready?
I can start.
Okay, go.
But a bit of bitter butter mixed with this butter might just make my bit of bitter butter better.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Perfect. Jana Tamer, are you there? Yasin?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, shoot.
But a bit of butter mixed with this butter might just make my bit of bitter butter better.
Perfect, 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 Yasin. Maluka. Malak, can you try? Would you like to try, Jana, George, Malak? Yes, Malak, go ahead.
Okay, I'm not ready, but only 1 minute and then I will say it because I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay, if when you're ready, you can go. So, who would like to try again from the people who have already tried?
Me.
Okay, go.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. But a bit of bitter butter mixed with this butter might just make my bit of bitter butter better.
Perfect. MashaAllah, Abdul Qadir. Every time you say it faster and better. Okay, so this is our Haya would like to try. Would you like to try, Haya? Okay. So let's move to the topic of today. Now try to guess what does this picture mean? What
A
do
mask?
yes?
Is this a mask?
Advertisement.
Maybe. Yes. What else?
Frame. No, it's not frame. It's,
A city?
Cathedral,
Hmm? Okay, who else?
river,
Okay.
Bridge,
Hmm?
Television show? I mean,
Yes, give me more ideas, guys.
a historical place like the
Okay, so if I refer to this frame, does this make it easier? Hmm? Isn't it easier? Okay. So here we refer to the word as the word screen. So that's the screen of a TV or cinema screen or something. Yes. Okay.
languages.
Translation. Translation.
Same show but with different languages.
The language,
Translator.
which is on your right is English. What is the language on your left?
Spanish,
Spanish. Yes, Hola is Spanish. So I have
Translator.
a screen which has Spanish, the Spanish language, and is translated into English or vice versa. So what is the word here?
Translation?
Yes, it is the word translation or translated, but we have a new word here. It's the, which means that something is being translated into another language. So that's our new word today. Who can do such stuff?
Motorbike.
Adventurers?
Pro.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yes.
That actually sounds more like a dumb idea instead of a brave idea. Because if the vehicle folds, it will blow up.
Okay, but it seems that this person is professional, so let's say that he can manage, he can do it. Okay.
A motorcycle skydive?
Maybe. What else? Do we see this in, where can we see such stuff, guys?
Talent shows?
A stunt. Stunt.
Oh, why did you say this? How did you say it? It's really a stunt man. So Yassine, could you please explain what does a stunt man mean?
He like does dangerous flips with like cars and motorcycles.
He likes. He loves to make dangerous things. Maybe.
Yes.
Let's
He
not
does tricks
say
that you rarely
likes
see.
them because it's his job to do them. So a stuntman is someone who does dangerous things in movies instead of the hero of the movie. Because as Ziad said, maybe something wrong would happen to him. So we don't want to sacrifice our hero. That's why we get someone who can play as a stuntman. And as a stuntman, guys, what should he look like?
In shape?
Why?
Because he do a backflip and stand on his hand should be strong enough to handle his entire body.
We can't hear you well, I guess. Yeah, there is something wrong with you.
Just a second.
Yes, get a mic or get closer to the laptop to hear you well. So, are you done?
Well, supposedly this is better.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I think if he is gonna do a stun, maybe a backflip, and then stand on his hand should be strong enough to handle his entire body.
Yes, very true. Very true. And he should look like the hero or of the movie so that we are convinced that the hero is doing this. Okay, here. What's in common between
Perishable food. Perishable food.
Oh, you got
Searchable.
the word from the picture. Yes.
Yeah, it's rotten.
Yeah, but actually I don't know what it means. I got that from the.
I know. That's why I left it here for people who are smart enough to notice what does the word mean, who look for details. This is really
It rots.
So what does the word perishable mean?
Rots.
Yes, something that is going to end soon, something which can't live forever. So
Has expired.
Yes, expiry date. So although these items in the food list are amazing, they look fresh, they are nice, but they are perishable, which means that they are going to be rotten soon. about this one? Yes. Hello.
No one knows actually.
Is it like a famous show?
Okay. What else?
It's very hard.
Not hard at all, my friend. I'm giving clues.
Movie theater.
Yes, it's something related to movie cinema. So
Cinema?
Top 10. Top 10.
yes, top 10 what?
Cinema?
Movies.
Cinema?
Okay, it's related to cinema. So what does this mean? What is the word?
Top 10 movies of the year.
Okay, okay, okay. But it's for the week. Maybe it's for the year, but the box office, or the word that we're studying is the box office, is always shown on NBC2. They tell you the box office of this week is number 10, number 9, number 5, and number 1.
It's the most show I hate. It's the most show I hate. I was just waiting for a movie. After a movie ends, I'm just like waiting for the credits to end so I can watch the other movie. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, the box office appears. Another hour and a half. I have to wait another hour and a half for the box office to
No, it
to
doesn't
end.
take that much, my friend. It doesn't take that much. And the box office program appears on NBC2 between movies. It's not in the middle of the movie. It's just.
I know it's not in the middle of the movie. I know I'm like there's a movie that's gonna end. Its credits is there, and then it ends.
Hmm.
I'm excited for a movie, and then the box office shows up.
Great.
That's really disappointing. A celebrity,
Yes, that's true. What
a wrestler,
what does the word celebrity mean? Yeah.
a famous person, a famous actor.
Actor, singer, bowler, something. Yes. Okay. What's this man's name, guys?
The Rock. He used to be a
Rock.
wrestler,
Yes, but he
and
has
then he became an
already
actor.
acted. Yes, acted in many movies. So that's a celebrity, which means that he's very famous and well known by people.
Superhero.
True, true. So our word here is hero or superhero, as our dear friend Ziad said. But hero is the big man or woman in a movie. So hero is for male or female, and we can also say heroine for only for female. What does this picture represent? What do you understand? I would like to hear my dear friend Malak, Jana, George, Haya.
Disturbed by all of the song, all of the sounds. Like the sounds are loud.
Hypnotism.
I didn't hear Ziad and I didn't hear Yasin as well. So please, Yasin, speak.
Hypnotize.
What does this mean, Yasin?
To trick someone by hypnotizing them. Trick him into doing anything.
Okay, what about Ziad? What did you say, Ziad?
The person in the middle is disturbed by all of the noises around him or her.
Okay, what else?
Maybe she's nervous of the music.
Maybe, yes.
Confused.
Okay. What else? So here, because we're talking about movies and we're talking about heroes, there is a word called climax. This is the stage in the movie in which you feel confused, as you said, and you don't know what's happening, why is it happening, and who caused it to happen. So it's the moment in which you're totally confused and you don't understand what will happen next. Why was the man killed? And where are they going after that? So this is the climax, guys. What's happening here?
Asking for autographs
Why?
because he's famous.
So what do we call the people around that famous person?
Fans.
Paparazzi.
Yes. So what do we mean by paparazzi, my friend?
They are from news channel that try to be the first.
Yes,
Nah.
so it goes back to the people who would like to take pictures and follow celebrities news. And we go for the word fans here for all the people who are around the celebrity because they would like him to sign or to give them an autograph or take a picture or just video him or go live because they are so close to the person. So these were the words that we have already discussed. Now I would like you to tell me how many words do you remember?
I remember fans, of course, and I remember fans are here. I remember celebrity, and I remember. I can remember celebrity.
Everyone should say one word. Thank you
Hero.
so much, Abdul Qadir. Who else?
Okay.
Can I answer?
Yes.
Climax.
Okay. Screen.
Yes, thank you so much, Malak. Yasin, what did you say?
Dubbed. Climax. Box
Excellent.
office.
Only one word. Thank you so much. Haya,
Yes.
tell me one word that you remember from the words that we studied today.
Hero. Celebrity.
Thank you so much. Jana Tamer? Jana?
Fans.
Yes, thank you so much. So these are the words that you have already studied. Now let's head for our first question in our discussion. And I would like you guys to wake up and just refresh yourselves and try to think. Now, it's our first question. Who's ready to answer?
I am.
Go.
Well, I don't know, but I like both action and mysteries.
Great. Okay, who else?
Me.
Yes.
That shows a life of an animal.
Movies related to animals?
Yeah.
Informative, yeah, I think he meant informative.
Okay, thank you so much. What about Malak?
Tiger.
I think no one loves horror movies.
I admire horror movies. I don't know how I forgot to say horror movies, but I admire horror movies.
Great.
Look, you have the type of short movies, films. There are action, comedy, I think, and what's the last one? Horror. These are in my mind.
Okay, what about Yasin? What's your favorite sword?
Action and sci-fi, mystery, fantasy.
Great, mashallah. Okay, what about Haya?
Comedy. History. Romance. Romantic.
Okay, okay. Yeah, George, what type of movies do you like?
Action movies.
Great, so mashallah, you're all into action. Maybe because you're young men and women and you feel strong enough to take part in action movies. Okay. Jana, have you answered?
No, I like the horror movies and the mystery movies and maybe the comedy.
Okay. Okay. So let's move to our next question. Suad and Radwa, and Basma should share their answers here, and also our dear young friends. Yes, let's listen to
Well,
Radwa first.
Okay, for this question or the previous one?
This one.
Okay, so black and white films? No, I don't like black and white films because they are like so ordinary, and I don't like this type of movies. Maybe like I'd watch like fantasies more, but I don't like black and white.
Okay, so what about Basma?
Yes, I like films in black and white. These films attract me more than the colors films because it remember me with the history of my lovely grandparents and my lovely family. I like the history so much. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, great. What about Abdul Qadir? Are you
Of course,
into
no.
black and white?
Of course, no.
Okay. Can you tell me why?
Because it makes because I feel because the films of black and white doesn't make me excited.
Great. Oh, Saad is traveling somewhere or moving somewhere. Okay. Hello, Saad. Tell me, Saad.
Hello.
Guys, say hello to our Japanese friend, Saad. She's
Hello,
here.
Suad. Hi. I
Hello.
miss
Hello, how are you?
Where are you going?
To
You
my
didn't tell
sister.
me where you going. Really?
Yeah,
Okay. Have a good day,
I'm
sweetheart.
always outside. Yeah.
Okay, Saad, are you into black and white movies?
No, I don't know why I don't like black and white movies. I think that I don't like history and to feel that I'm old. I always like to feel that I'm young. That's why I don't like watching black and white movies.
Okay, so thank you so much. What about Yassine?
No, because the story is quite dull and boring.
Great. Okay, now Haya, what do you think?
No, I don't prefer this type of movies.
Okay, Jana?
Okay. I'm not into the films in black and white.
Malak?
Yeah, I really like them. Sometimes I see them in the TV. I start watching, but I don't know the name. So yeah, I like them.
So we have two people who are in favor of black and white movies, and the others just don't like the idea of watching them. Okay, and
yeah,
everyone has
one
his
of the
own
main
view.
things that I don't like in black and white movies is that the quality is so poor. Like the
The
microphone
quality of the shooting itself, right?
and the microphone too, and the music, the music they add. Like if a problem happens,
I agree with you, Ziad, also. I don't like slow motion movies, you know? The slow motion kills me really. That's why I don't like also black and white movies.
yeah.
Okay, this is great. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's move to a new question. And this new question is here. And I would like you to discuss if many people go to the cinema nowadays, and you tell me why. Let's do that in the rooms, guys. We're going to be divided into two rooms, and what is yes, here. Let's be divided into two rooms, and I would like every room to just Answer the question and give reasons. Okay, now go.
So no,
That
Abdelkader. What do you think about this question, Abdelkader?
I think that most people nowadays will go to cinemas because the cinema is big and you can sit and watch, and it looks special in watching films other than watching televisions at home.
Yes. Okay. And George,
What was the question?
do you know that many people like to go to the cinema nowadays?
Yes.
Do you hear me? Can you hear me, George? Can you hear me, George? Okay. Malak?
Yeah, hello. Yes, okay. I think, yeah, many people go to the cinema in these days because the film is more exciting. So many people go on these days.
Yes, I agree. Okay. لا مش سعد is driving. Okay. أنا بتكلم. Okay. I think nowadays the people don't go to the cinema a lot as in the past because of coronavirus and because there is no free time as the past. Okay. For me, I was go to the cinema most of times, but I was going to the cinema most of times, but nowadays I didn't go because I have no free time at all. Okay, and because of Corona also. Okay, George, سمعنا دلوقتي؟ George.
Yes, yes.
I entered Black Widow. I watched Black Widow.
Okay, so do you think like people nowadays go to the cinema a lot or in the previous days?
No, nowadays.
They go a lot to the cinema?
Yes.
How many times do you go to the cinema often, Yasin?
Twice in 3 months or so. Whenever a good movie comes out.
You know, it's been like years since I entered the cinema, Wallah, Yasin. Thank you very much, Ziad.
Yeah, well, I entered the cinema, but not nowadays because nowadays there's COVID. Only if necessarily I need to go there. Like I need to change the weather instead of just being stuck at my home, watching boring movies and also the box office. So
Yes.
the movies that attract me, 3 months ago I watched a movie. I don't remember its name. I might remember it's actually a scary movie, but
so do you
it's
think
about
people go often like these days or in the previous times?
well, as I said, I've been
These
3
days,
months.
there are
I've
many
been
people
three.
go to the cinema. Too many people.
Really?
It's very, very, very noisy and it has a lot of
Crowded?
people and it's very crowded. Yes. Point 90, Cairo Festival, in Mall of Egypt, every place and the cinema is very crowded and it's busy all the time. It's really bored.
But I think like internet, really? But I think like all the movies are there on the internet. So why do people go to the cinema?
Because there are many new films and the people the last year didn't go to the cinema many times and it was closed, so everyone went to the cinema to see all the new films and it's very crowded. So only enter Fast and Furious because I was really interested to see it, but it's very crowded and I can't go again really because it's very, very, very crowded.
So next time, take me with you, Yahya. I think you go to the
Okay.
cinema a lot.
Yes.
Jenna,
I'll take
what
you.
do you think? Thank you, Yahya.
Yes.
Jenna? Hi, Jenna. So what's your point of view? What do you think? Like, do people go a lot these days to the cinema?
When I go to the cinema, it was a month ago. There was no person in the cinema. I don't know why, but maybe this day wasn't any people went to the cinema. But in my opinion, that no one will go because of the COVID-19 and of the corona.
Just the COVID, yeah, Jenna? Just the COVID?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, yeah, Jenna. So Ziad, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear your full answer. So do you prefer to go to the cinema or to watch the movie at home? Which is better for you?
I prefer to go to the cinema. One of the main reasons is that I go with friends. Because of course, none of our mothers, like my friends' mothers, would accept us making the home crowded. Same for every mother.
Making what?
The home crowded, because we're about 5.
The home
We're watching
yes.
an action movie, an intense movie, and we're just shouting.
I can imagine. But do you think like nowadays people go to the cinema a lot?
Well, last 3 months, the cinema was crowded.
Okay, that's because of the COVID and people do not go out a lot, so they just like we want to go out. But I'm not talking about the COVID. I'm not talking about the COVID. I'm talking about like the last maybe 3 years or 5 years. Like I think people do not go to the cinema a lot. What do you think, Yassine? Yassine? Okay, Haya.
I'm sorry, my mic.
Yes,
laggy.
So
What was the question?
The question was, I think in the last 5 years, like people do not go to the cinema a lot. What do you think?
No, but they do. They do. I think people
yes,
will go
not
to
with the same rate before.
Okay, my friends. Hello, Malak George. We're waiting for the others to join because maybe they are still talking. And we're going to be ready for the next question. So here you are. Let's go for the next question. And the next question is, are there many cinemas in your hometown, close to your house or in the city where you live? Let's go for Abdul Qadir first, because Abdul Qadir is the only one who lives in another country rather than Egypt at the moment. Captain Abdul Qadir.
Well, I don't know actually, because I think I didn't go to any cinema here in Saudi Arabia before. I didn't go at all in Saudi Arabia. I don't think that I went.
There are many cinemas in Jeddah, Abdul Qadir.
I don't know actually, but I didn't go because actually when I didn't go to the I didn't go to the cinema. I mean I only went to the cinema in Alexandria there in Egypt, maybe with my grandmother and my aunt actually. Actually, they take me and my family and to the cinema if we went if we go,
Okay,
but I
so
didn't go here at all.
there are many cinemas in Jeddah, Abdul Qadir, in Red Sea Mall, in Arab Mall, in
I know that there is also a cinema in the Seraphim Mall. I think I went
Serafi
there.
Mall. Yes, I went there.
I went there before when I was small,
Yes,
but
yes.
it's not too long. It's cinemas like actions that 3D only small for just minutes, but
Oh,
cinemas that,
mashallah. The cinema rooms are all modern and they are amazing.
actually also in Flamingo Mall, but the cinema is very small, very small.
If you went to Egypt, Habibi, in Mall Point 90, you're going to find a small room. The ones in Jeddah are big. In Egypt, they are only rooms like the room of your house.
No, I didn't go to the cinemas that shows movies. I didn't go to here before, but some small cinemas that has 3D, like for example, if you are on a train or something like that, only. But cinemas that has movies, I didn't go before. Only maybe in Egypt I went.
Okay. What about Malak? Malak?
Yeah. Okay. For me, I live in the first settlement. I'm near to Rehab, and there's a cinema in Rehab, so I can go. It's not very near, but I can go.
Okay. What about Radwa? Radwa is from Alex. How can you answer this?
Yes. Actually, I do not go to the cinema a lot, so I do not know like the new cinemas which open. But I think we don't have that much like in Egypt, but we have, of course, a lot of cinemas here. Alex is a big city.
Okay, okay. Now what about Basma? Where do you live? And tell me if you have a cinema closer to your house or not.
I live in Giza, as you know, but I didn't go to the cinema since 9 years. Since 2009, I didn't go to the cinema since this date.
That was so far. Okay, great.
Yeah, but we planned that we are going to go to the cinema with each other, me and Basma and
Yes,
Radwa.
yes. With Radwa, we can take Mr. Hussein. Okay, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the others live in Al-Rahab, and as Malak said, there is a cinema in Al-Rahab. Okay, George, have you been to Al-Rahab cinema before?
Yes, one time.
Great. Okay. Okay, so let's go for another question. I'm going to let you discuss this in the rooms. So Suad, make sure that you run the room, and Basma will run the other room. So here we have Suad. Okay, now join please and discuss the answer to this question.
Okay, hello Abdul Qadir and Yassine.
Hello, of course I hate the violence in the very annoying and disturbing.
So you don't like worse. You don't like seeing people hitting each other, and you don't like seeing this.
Yeah,
right?
I don't like it.
Okay, you told me that you like to watch movies speaking about animals and so on, right? And animation, of course.
No, not animation. I think how it is done. They go to the forest or the nature that this species of animal lives in, and then they start making they start videoing the animal when they are moving like that. They start to from the nature they make videos, and then uh,
Yeah, I
they make
understand
videos from
what
the
you.
nature. They don't there are no actors at all. There are no actors, no animation, but from the nature they take videos.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Okay, what about you, Yassine?
Yes. I think it. I think it is what makes a movie entertaining.
So, would you tell me about what's your favorite movie, which you like the most?
Um,
If you like action movies and
a
so on.
lot.
Do you know the film
So, do
that
you remember any one of them?
Like Inception and Kill Bill.
Okay, so you think if you didn't see a movie with people, okay, in action, so you think this is not going to be a movie? You like action?
Yes, it wouldn't be entertaining.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Yassine. What about you, Malak?
Okay, for me, I don't like the action in films. I don't watch the action films anymore. I don't like.
So, would you tell me about your favorite movie? Do you remember anyone?
Yeah,
Or
my
any
English
movie?
favorite movie is Beard Bugs. Yeah, I like Beard Bugs, and in Arabic, I don't know. I have many movies that I like.
Hello and welcome back, everyone. In the room,
Hello.
we discussed the idea of whether you like or you don't like violence scenes in movies, and people had different ideas for this. So let's go for another one. That's a new question and will be discussed in the movies. However, I would like my friends to answer only this question. Do not ask other questions and do not get into other discussions. So you can recall an experience that you have been through before. You can tell about your friends. You can tell about your own experience or others' experiences. So feel
Well,
free.
Mister, for me, it's not sleeping, but going to the bathroom.
Tell them that, my friend. That's your own experience. That's what I was talking about. Tell your friends everything related to this.
Well, I mostly watch extraordinary movies, like not the scary that a creature, a zombie creature, stuff like that. No, extraordinary creature that can be invisible, that can have a very, very strong, very
Okay.
big,
Yes.
stuff like that. And
Great.
at the end, I'm not gonna be able to go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna be hesitating.
Okay. Tell your room all what you would like to say now. Accept my invitation and join.
Hello, Mrs. Rada.
Hi, hello يا ملك, how are you, sweetheart? Hello, Abdul Qadir. Hi, Haya, George, how are you?
Hi.
Okay, George, would you please unmute?
Yes.
Okay. So was it like very frightening for you to watch a movie that you can't sleep for one day, for example, watching this movie or a specific scene?
If I can't sleep, why can't I watch it?
What?
Yes, because
I can't watch to. If I can't sleep, why can't I watch the film? Why? I can't watch it and watch a comedy film to be laugh and sleep like anyone sleep. Not to watch a horror film and be afraid all the night and can't sleep because I am afraid from all the people around me. What's that?
Okay,
Very
sometimes we
horrible.
have the passion to watch the movie, but after watching it, we discovered that it's very frightening.
Yes, so we can watch it from the beginning.
Okay, sorry, thank you, Haya. Thank you. Sorry for the interruption, George. Okay, can I hear your answer?
I have the same thought, but
Which
when
is?
when I see a horror movie, I see in the morning.
You what?
When I see a horror movie, I will see it in the morning, not in the
Like
night.
you imagine what you saw? Like you cannot sleep?
Yes.
So which movie, can you just tell me like a name for a movie or something? Do you remember?
Horror?
Yes.
No, I don't see horror before.
Okay, thank you, George. Abdul Qadir,
Yes.
what about you?
I actually don't watch horror movies.
What? You what?
I actually don't watch horror movies.
Never? You never watched the horror movie before?
No.
Good for you. Malak?
Okay, I agree with Haya, but sometimes when I watch horror films, I can't sleep anymore. I turn the light on and try to sleep, but I can't.
So can you just tell me about your bad experience, ya Malak?
Maybe I watched a horror movie before, but it was animation. I just remember now.
So what was its name?
Monster. No, wait, I want to remember its name. Monster House, I think.
It was an animation movie?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's animation. It's animation.
So were you frightened? Were you frightened?
No, not much. No.
Okay, thank you very much, Abdul Qadir. Haya, so what about you, Haya? Have you watched this movie before that lets you do not sleep till the morning or thinking about it all the time?
I was too young when I watched it. I saw ghosts everywhere. So no, yes, I watch. Sometimes I watch horror movies, but not all the time. I actually don't like to watch films. I like only series. Series I like to watch it. Not Arabic or English films. I don't like to watch films too much. But when I watch with my family, friends, so I can't be afraid too much. I'm normal.
But maybe after the film, just imagine what happened in that film.
Yes, it's normal.
Yes, I can feel you, Haya. I have that bad experience before.
Everywhere. If I go to the reception, I saw a ghost that I saw in the film. So why can I watch it? I can watch a comedy film.
Well, this is my point of view, Haya. Why do I do this to myself? I can watch.
My mind, everybody's saying that the movie is scary and everything. I was like, movie scary? Well, not scary at me. Then I went to watch it. I regretted the next day.
Okay. What about you, Basma?
No, I said I don't like these films at all. I can't sleep. I can't sleep with these films. I don't watch any horror films in my life. No, never.
So you never watch them?
When my husband or my brother want to watch this kind of films, no, I go to my room.
I don't want to see you again. Leave me alone, please.
I
Yeah.
go to my room. Okay, watch what you know, but I go to my room. No?
Yeah, great. Okay, Yassine, what about you? Yasin?
Yes.
Okay, what was the most scary or horror movie which you saw or you watched before?
Insidious, the first one.
Yeah, the same like The Conjuring, of course. Spirits and so on. And you slept well after watching it?
Yes, I watched it at 5 p.m. So it was early.
Okay, so did you feel that you start imagining different things and you said, no, I'm not going to go to any room alone?
No.
It's okay for you.
Yes.
Okay, Yasin, what about you, Jenna?
Okay, there's no movie I watched that it was the most horror movie I see, but all the movies that I saw it was horror, but I can see it as much time as I can. I love horror movies. So
Great.
I feel happy when I watch this. I don't know why.
And screaming and shouting, it's okay. I like that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say
Anybody
for
watch
me?
a movie called Saw? A movie called Saw.
Of course. I don't
This
like it at all, really.
Mr. Unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, Abdul Qadir.
No,
I only turned on my cam and I forgot to turn on my mic as well. So here, as you see, I saw that you were involved in the discussion and you were happy to speak about that part. And Haya had a point of view. She's telling you why you're watching horror movies. Then you see if you're afraid or not. So do not watch horror movies. Just watch comedies. Thank you, Haya, for your advice. Now let's see the new question that needs to be told for everyone here. So I guess that we have 3 rooms so that everyone should have enough time to speak. So please take your time. You may have 5 minutes to tell others about your experience, which room, which movie do you like, and what is the movie. You can just tell us something about that movie. And you're all, yeah, thank you so much. If you would like to add some ideas, if you watch the movie that I'm talking about, if you would like to add something, you're welcome. Now accept my invitation, please, and join. Here we go.
Hello, Abdul Qadir and George. Yasin? Yasin?
Yes.
Okay, Yasin, would you please let me read the question for you?
Sure.
Okay, what's the best film you have ever seen? And please tell us about the story.
Well, I've got to think about that. I go after a little bit.
Okay, so you don't remember any movie?
No.
Okay, so let's give you a chance. What about you, Abdul Qadir? Okay, waiting for you, Yassine.
Don't know. Actually, I don't think there is a best movie for me, but one of the movies is that I loved it and it was very nice. The name of it is Greenland of the movie.
Okay, so would you please tell us the story?
Okay, the story of it that the Earth was in a risk of getting hit by a very large asteroid that will that would cause extinction. Okay, and
Yeah.
And only few people and there was I don't know what's called.
So what happened at the end of the movie?
Okay, so there was only there was a shelter under the ground that only few people can go in. Okay, so there was a man, and so there was a man and his wife and his kid.
Yeah.
Um, they went to the shelter, but many problems happened in between. Many problems happened, and people were all of the people wanted to go to the shelter because the shelter was actually they were in the United States, and the shelter there are only specific shelters in specific places. So
Yeah.
so they should go to a place that they're the planes that will take them to the shelter. So everyone was so they only
So
chose the
few people survived, you mean, right? Not all the people.
they actually chose a few people, and all the people wanted to go. So many problems happened, and like that. But then they went to a plane that takes them to the Greenland, not in the United States, to the Greenland. So then they went to the plane, and then they survived in the shelter. But they sat inside 9 months until they can come out, so that the air can be nice.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Abdul Qadir. I'd
Mm.
like to watch this movie. Okay, what about you, George? George?
The movie is called Greenland.
Okay, thank you, Abdul Qadir.
You're welcome.
George, hello?
Hello.
Okay, please tell us about your favorite movie, which you like the most. Okay, and tell us the story of the movie, please.
I forgot the movies.
You forgot the name?
Yes.
So, do you remember the story? And we can
I
guess
can.
the name. Yes, George. George?
I can tell the stories.
Why? Do you remember it or no? So do you remember the story of any movie which you liked? Tell us about any story.
I live in this
Yes.
life. Yes, I like your
It makes me
mind.
to
I
live
like
in the
this
story.
point.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, yes, it's very beautiful. I like that.
Yes. And building these films was completely different from now, from the new films now.
Yes.
Yes.
Now films are depends on how in how people can like and how people like to watch the film. They make like what the people want to see. They make it. Sometimes it's interesting, and sometimes it can no one can watch it, and it's not available to anyone to watch it. And some of the films I can't like to watch it because it's not our age and it's not our types. Nowadays, films are very bad.
Yes. Yes. I agree with you.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back.
Hello.
Would anyone like to speak? If they didn't have enough time in your room to speak, you can speak now. Who would like to speak? Huh? Okay. So let's move to a new slide. Okay, guys. Who has an answer to this question?
Actually, I don't know. I don't know what's even
Yeah,
the
I
question.
think I know that there's only one version yourself.
It means, Abdul Qadir, that you attended the making itself while they are shooting the film.
No, actually no.
Well, some clips show up in the box office.
No, I didn't seen the film actually.
Okay.
It's in the original version.
Okay. So I have already attended this in Magic Land, but it was not a movie. It was a series, and I attended some parts and saw the actors and while the acting, and then I left. So let's move to a new part. Yes, who can speak about this?
It's quite hard to speak.
Well, there's a quality difference.
You just mention whatever the difference is.
Quality difference, like the style, how they make the movie.
Can I say?
Yes.
There's just a lot less good ones in Egypt.
Why do you think so?
The directors. Some like there's not that much directors. There's not that many directors that have talent.
Very true.
The produced itself.
Production of the movie itself, yes. Do you mean the amount of money spent, right?
Yes, and a story.
Yes. Very true.
Storyline, yeah.
What else? Are there any reasons?
Well, that might be a personal reason for me, but I think that the Arabic language is kind of boring.
I respect your idea, but I don't agree because Arabic is rich and it's full of vocabulary words, and it's really amazing. And I guess
But
it
it just
pictures
feels
an
weird.
English itself.
Maybe because I'm used to English more.
Great. Okay. Okay, so let's move to another question. Okay, now I would like you to tell us about your favorite film star and why do you like them? Who would like to start? Jana Tamer.
Maybe Tamer Hosni.
Jana?
Yeah, I see that Tamer Hosni the best story.
Jana, I can't hear you. Please speak clearly and loudly.
I see that Tamer Hosni the best star. The best star at films.
Why do you like him?
Because he makes comedy films and I like them. and I like comedy films.
Okay. Now what about Malak?
Okay, for me, I don't have Egyptian one that I really love because I don't know, I don't have a one. I love many film stars, film stars.
Malak, I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. Guys, make sure that you speak clearly.
I said that I don't have a one that I love. I love the most. I love many people. I love many film stars.
Okay, you can mention one or two.
I love Tamer Hosni too.
So Tamer has many fans here.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, I think.
Yes,
I love-
I think that, and Tamer Hosni, third time. It's my film star.
MashaAllah, he's your favorite star as well. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, who else?
Well, for me, I like Tom Holland.
Sorry, who do you like?
Tom Holland.
Okay, what's his most favorite movie or what's his?
Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home.
Okay, great.
What I mostly like about his personality is that he has smart answers to interviews and at the same time is very funny.
Okay, what about Yassine?
I don't really follow actors that much, you know. I don't have a favorite one.
Why?
I don't know. I follow the movies more. Like I focus on the movie more than the actors.
Yes, I do. I do have the same technique, my friend. Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Like what about Abdul Qadir? I don't think Abdul Qadir watches movies.
Maybe Muhammad Subhi. Maybe Muhammad Subhi.
Yes, okay. What about Basma?
So I follow the same technique for Yassine. I focus on the story and the film, the building film, not the star. So I don't have some special star for the cinema or the film.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's move to a new question. That's really a good question, and we'd like to divide you into two rooms and tell us if you do like that or not. So here, rooms, we're gonna make them two. Tell us if you would like to lead that life and why not. Okay, I sent you the invitations. Please accept and join. Hello, Malak and Abdul Qadir.
Yeah, hello.
Now tell me your answer.
Okay, let me have 1 minute to prepare my answer.
Okay. Haya, Abdul Qadir, who's ready to answer?
Yes.
Tell me your answer to that question, please.
No, I don't like to be famous. I don't like the life that they live and interviews and too many questions and all the people they put their eyes on them, and if I walk in the street too many photos, and I don't like that anymore. and they want to know the person, my personal life, and what's in a relationship and what in. I don't like that. I don't like to show anyone my personal life and to be famous anymore. No, I don't like their life anymore.
Yes, that's great. Okay, Abdul Qadir.
Maybe I don't want, because I don't want many noises and many problems. I don't want that. And being popular may cause problems also. So it's better to be not famous.
Okay, now Malak.
Yeah, okay. For me, I don't like to be famous. I don't like the famous life. But if I will choose one of the film star, I will choose Harshit Chopra. It's an Indian actor. I will choose him to only his home. I love his home so much, but only the home. That's it.
Okay. Okay, my friends, let's go and see another question. Okay, my friends, this is the question that we have to discuss now, and it has two sides. We would like you to mention the advantages and disadvantages of being a film star. We're going to say this in the rooms, so please feel free to tell your friends why are film stars lucky ones and why they are not. Okay, I sent you the invitation. Please join.
Okay, hello.
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 Okay, tell me what are the advantages or disadvantages of being a film star?
The advan can you say?
Yes, say.
Okay, the advantage that many people will like you and you will have many fans. But the disadvantage that you will not have privacy and you will be all the time busy. Like you have not free time. You have no free time all the day.
يطلعوا فيك فيك وسكاندلز يعملوا فضايح عشان بس الأفلام سمعتين؟
Yes, okay. Now, Abdul Qadir, what do you think?
I think the advantage is that being famous and like that, but the disadvantage is that many problems may occur of being famous, or many problems may occur of doing films and being busy a lot. And I don't think that acting a film is also a thing that may help people in their needs, in their the
Okay.
their needs.
Thank you so much. Maluka, what do you think?
Okay, I think for me the advantage is that many people will love me and I will have many followers. And the disadvantage that I will be very busy. I agree with Jana, and we will not have a privacy in our life.
Yassine.
Yes. Well, the advantages is the money that you're gonna get from it. Disadvantages. Well, what's the question like? Am I going to? What is the advantage of being a famous actor?
Advantages and disadvantages of being a famous actor or a movie star.
The fake news, I guess. You know, you might get in trouble for that.
Yes.
You gotta keep up with social media.
Okay, great. Really great. Okay, let's go back to the main room. Now you can answer this question here. Would you like to be a stunt man or a stunt woman? Would you like to do those dangerous scenes instead of the real hero of the movie or not? And
Actually,
why?
no, because I'm afraid of accidents.
Okay, what about Ziad?
Well, no, because of fame. Fame is not gonna give me any privacy at all. But at the same time, I train parkour. I'm good at parkour.
Yes, great. Okay, Yassine.
Yes. So it will be fun.
You're a daring person.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Haya?
No. I
Why?
don't like.
Why?
Because of I don't like the feminist anymore.
Malak?
Yeah, I don't like to be a stunt woman because of the accidents too.
Jana?
I want to be a stunt woman because I'll be excited. I make such an amazing things and it will be funny and I take fun and have fun in that.
What about you, Basma?
It may be amazing, but I am afraid from the adventures. I don't like the adventures. No.
Okay, mashallah. Now here, okay, here we come to the end of this session, and this is the end of our course. We have already finished the 8 sessions. Thank you so much for your great efforts done in our course, and I really appreciate your great participation and great amazing efforts done by you and your patience as well. Thank you so much again and again, and I expect you to come on an extra session this Tuesday. This Tuesday we're going to meet some maybe we're going to meet some people from different places around the world. Like
it will be 1 hour.
Yes, yes. So I hope that you could join. Yesterday we had Abdul Qadir, Jana, and Malak. But I hope next time that everyone can join. Thank you so much, guys, and hope to see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye.